Greetings, family. Greetings. I want to see what general message Spirit has for the divine feminines out there. Let's see what the Spirit wants the divine feminine energy to know. You back at it with another reading, so we're just going to dive right in and see what we get. So they got the moon. Y'all know it's a new moon in Virgo today, right? New moon. We got new moon energy on the table. Temperance. And an opportunity for balance. An opportunity for healing. Bringing more healing into our worlds. Judgment. You're awakening to something. Could be awakening to something in your internal world. Could be something to do with emotions. King of Swords. You're becoming clear about something. Some kind of illusion or something hidden from you. And now that you're waking up to it, it's giving you a chance to prioritize maybe healing. Maybe you're being encouraged to prioritize healing yourself after what you just seen. Something just happened. It's giving something just happened. 10 of Pentacles. The High Priestess, following your intuition. Yeah, I'm feeling like there's some type of inheritance. You're like inheriting. The sun was showing itself. You're in this liquefied golden goddess energy. What did you see? Judgment, please. The sun. Did you see yourself? We got the sun and the moon on the table. Wasn't yesterday a Leo sun, Leo moon day? The Leo being in both of those places allows something to be seen so that you can make a decision with that gavel up there. Draw some type of conclusion. The seas were literally parted for you to prioritize healing yourself throughout whatever situation it is. I feel like you saw yourself. As crazy as that might sound. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom again. The Hermit. Going within. So awakening to whatever this was that you saw that maybe reflected back to you or whatever it was. It's like you saw through this illusion. You could have saw through someone else's illusion. And then as a result of them trying to put an illusion on you, you actually see yourself more clearly now. The moon, King of Swords. 5, 6, 7, 8 of Pentacles. Some type of effort and hard work, like you're working very hard on whatever dream this is, or you've been working hard to try to draw a conclusion and to try to become clear about whatever this issue was. You've been working hard. So that means you got the Hierophant and the 9 of Wands. You've been working hard, praying, stay on top of your prayers, stay on top of your belief systems, whatever practices that you do. You've been staying on top of that, and that I feel like that's why the 10 of Pentacles kept showing up. That was like the ancestors stepping in and letting something be seen. Temperance, 2 of Pentacles. Like the seas literally parted for you to see something more clearly. Yeah, we got the Strength. You took your power back from something. The Emperor and Justice. You took your power back with the Emperor and the Justice. You took your power back. It could have been your ability to, because divine masculine energy. I'm a different type of reader, y'all. So I'm going to just keep it a buck talking about divine masculines and divine feminine energies. Yeah, I'm not going to be sitting up over here talking about like some other person unless that's just how it's coming to me. This doesn't feel like that. This feels like you took your power back from a situation, right? We all have feminine and masculine energies residing inside of us, okay? The masculine part of your brain, right? You got 2 hemispheres of your brain. One side is masculine, the other side is feminine. Your masculine part of yourself, no matter if you male or female, The masculine part of yourself, okay? You went to go get that part of yourself back. The part of you that speaks your truth. The part of you that is honest and know how you really want to feel, how you really want to move, right? That part of you might have shown itself, you know, with the fist. You know, it might have shown itself. You might have you might have like, it's like as if somebody was trying to poke the bear and the bear is you, and you don't want to have like no negative reactions toward anybody or anything. So you kind of just like ground your teeth a little bit at the situation. And maybe it startled you that you're like just as capable of being strong, taking your power back, and being powerful. Maybe that was like an awakening for you, you know, with the sun and the judgment. That could have been like a big thing for you. But this is a form of justice. This is a form of balance. It's almost like the ancestor had a situation that they was like, hold on, you know, with this Two of Pentacles. Hold on, girl. You missing something. Let me part that. You go in, go get that. You know, go get your power back type of thing. And as a result of you getting your power back, whatever the situation is that happened, you are now being encouraged to move as if everything is fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get caught up in, you know, was I doing too? No. Spirit's like, you were just perfect. It was perfect. Whatever action it was perfect. Judgment, the sun. We have the Tower and the Page of Pentacles. I don't even think this is a bad thing, because it's like you could have maybe not seen yourself to be this sun energy, to be this source energy, to be this god or goddess energy. You could have literally maybe not seen yourself, not thought of yourself in that way. And I feel with the Page of Pentacles, you're like a very like humble person, whoever is watching. You don't try to like brag. You might have epiphanies right after you meditate, pray. When you see people do stuff, you probably the type of stuff, you see people have epiphanies, baby. You see it. And you probably the type where you don't really say nothing. Like, you know, you just let stuff happen. And I'm looking at this as that's not a bad thing. It kind of shows spirit that like you take your gift serious, right? Because look at her reading this book and everything like that. You know, it's like she's still studying. But that could be another thing too. Like maybe for some of you, right? And this is another side of the coin. For some of you, the spirit could be causing a tower moment on that. Like you're doing too much over analyzing the situation, you know, because again, like I said, maybe some of y'all could have been like, well, did I do too much? Like, you know, did I overreact? You know, it could have been a new way of seeing yourself do something with the judgment. This is new. Like, you know, this is eye-opening. Oh my gosh. So spirit could have stepped in and caused a tower moment to that energy that you were in. Like, you know, constantly trying to overanalyze the situation. What could I have done better? Spirit, like, you have done enough. Nine of Wands, you've done enough. Ace of Wands, you've done enough. This is the wand that is missing to complete the 10 of Wands. So yeah, I just feel like what you believe about yourself is what will manifest, is what spirit is. That's the message here. What you believe about yourself is what will manifest. So if you believe that you are a divine being and that, you know, yeah, if you believe that you're a divine being, then it will resonate as such. You know what I'm saying? If you believe that maybe you had a bad, overreacted with whatever this situation was that occurred in your life, I take it as it applies, then the Most High will allow that reality to manifest. Like, okay, now it's manifesting that you overreacted. Now, if that's what you believe, everybody else around you is accepting that story as well. Like, you know, so you have to be careful about what you believe about yourself. Because what you believe about yourself ultimately comes back to haunt you. You see how she's wounded? She got like her arm in a cast and stuff. What you believe about yourself is what will come back to you. Eight of Swords. Victim mentality. Knight of Cups. you're being encouraged instead of, you're being encouraged, and it's almost like an invitation from spirit to come out. It's like if you was trapped, spirit is offering you a cup and saying, come out. Come on out. And when you come out, you're going to celebrate, type of thing. So, yeah, family, I'm going to leave that with you all. I really hope this message resonates for somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's good that you've been working on those fears and whatnot. You know, just know that the beliefs that you hold about yourself is what will manifest. It's what you think about yourself. So I hope this resonates with somebody. Like, comment, share, you know, do the thing. Hit the subscribe button. Shout out to all my subscribers. I appreciate you all so very dearly. And of course, I'm channeling messages just straight for y'all. So let me know how this resonates. And until next time, I will see you, family. Peace.